0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. In now, Stephen Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Perez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Joaquin Perez will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's see how Harrisburg will line it up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6th.
Javier Rodriguez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Harrisburg is out in front. Cliff Fong digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's a high pop-up. Eckert has a play. 1 away.
Batting 8th. First baseman.
Kevin Dunbar will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Hit slowly back to the mound. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. C.J. Quinones comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. this is where you need to expand the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Steven Eckert gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And what do you know? That's his first double-A hit.
Well, of course, as a pitcher, your job is to prevent hits. But I knew some pitchers in my day who really knew how to swing it. Maybe he'll turn out to be one of those guys.
We chose the time based on a variety of factors, weather, certainty, lunar data, a variety of things like that. And while it might have been convenient to use bases there, the United States military has the capability to go almost anywhere and support ourselves.
General McKenzie revealed for the first time the U.S. helicopter staged at an unknown location inside Syria before the raid, something that would have been infinitely more difficult without any U.S. forces or partners on the ground. Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you. Also breaking tonight, about 70 miles to the northwest of where we're standing here at the Richard Nixon Library and Museum. Earlier today, a wildfire threatened the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library, where I was just last evening. The flames came within 30 yards of that complex. About 800 firefighters battled those flames on the ground as helicopters and airplanes dropped water and fire retardant to try to protect the site. National correspondent William Lajeunesse is in Simi Valley where danger remains tonight. Good evening, William.
Hey, Brad, indeed, we have not seen conditions like this since 2007 when about 24 fires devastated much of Southern California. Well, this time, firefighters were prepared, and their efforts saved the most visited of all residential libraries. Hurricane-force wind gusts, single-digit humidity, and no recent rain creating the perfect storm for extreme fire conditions throughout California. The wind whipped Easy Fire igniting early Wednesday morning with flames quickly wrapping around the Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, 45 miles northwest of downtown L.A. Fire crews making sure those efforts do not reignite, as well as this pumping truck right here doing the same thing on the hillside. The Reagan Library was at one point surrounded on 3 sides by fire as these fierce winds drive the flames westward. The library has fire doors to protect the displays and artifacts, but it was still too close for comfort for the library's director.
I stood on a hill with a dozen firemen who literally stopped flames about 100 yards from President and Mrs. Reagan's gravesite. That shows you just how close this came. It's
your life, you can get home. Bye.
Fire crews saved the building with no help from Mother Nature.
The fire outside very rapidly today, pushed by those 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. We did experience gusts up to 65 miles an hour this morning, which made long-range spotting very, very dangerous and also quickly outpaced the initial attack resources.
The wind's also pushing a fast-moving fire east of Los Angeles in Riverside County. Hundreds, including residents of a nursing home, forced to evacuate. While firefighters keep a close eye on any potential flare-ups at the Getty Fire in West L.A., the cause of the blaze is now clear. Dashcam video showing an explosion the moment the fire started.
This was simply put in plain parlance an act of God. The wind broke off a tree branch, through that tree branch because of these strong winds far enough to cause a spark off the line.
So we are just on the back side of the library. You can see the fire has moved on to the west, threatening neighborhoods and rolling blackouts there. Brett, these winds expected to last well into tomorrow evening, 45 miles an hour and above. Therefore, we don't know how long these fires could actually last.
Dangerous time here in California. William, thank you. Well, few places in the world are more familiar with the process of impeachment than this place. Richard Nixon, of course, resigned before Congress could vote on articles of impeachment. Tomorrow, the House of Representatives is set to vote on the procedure of an impeachment inquiry, amid testimony already going on behind closed doors. One former Trump administration official, a potentially explosive witness, is now being called to Capitol Hill. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is watching the expanding political guest list and this process. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Brett. Late today, 3 new deposition notices were sent. The biggest name, former National Security Advisor John Bolton, asked to appear 1 week from tomorrow. And National Security Council attorneys John Eisenberg and Michael Ellis on Monday. The news adds to the tension already building, with much of the heat focused on the Democrat leading the impeachment probe.
Adam Schiff has proven in this process that he cannot adhere to the fundamental principles of fairness.
Today, House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff led 2 depositions of State Department officials. Catherine Croft told lawmakers in her opening statement that former Congressman turned lobbyist Bob Livingston was seeking to out the then U.S. ambassador to Ukraine. Quote, he characterized Ambassador Yovanovitch as an Obama holdover and associated with George Soros. It was not clear to me at the time or now at whose direction or at whose expense Mr. Livingston was seeking the removal of Ambassador Yovanovitch. This afternoon, State Department official Christopher Anderson told lawmakers then National Security Advisor John Bolton was concerned about the impact of President Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Quote, he cautioned that Mr. Giuliani was a key voice for the president of Ukraine, which cannot support the White House engagement. The House is expected to go tomorrow.
Roberto Alaniz will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now a throw over. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Senators lead it 4-0.
Center fielder, Brandon Waterman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder.
Behind closed doors will be asked to return for public hearings, which are likely to start in the next few weeks in mid to late November. Brett?
All right, Mike, thank you.
1 down.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Willie Montalvo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right side, Herman is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Joaquin Perez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Harrisburg is out. Leading off the inning, Doug Bright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. Lifted in the air out to right. Zapata is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Javier Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Stepping in now, Cliff Fong, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through. Kevin Dunbar will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, and after that last pitch at 97, he decides to take a little bit off, all the way down to 96. How's that for changing speeds?
Into the box, Juan Villafuerte. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alaniz is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings. Stephen Eckert will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Perez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Brandon Waterman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
On the ground to the left side, Alaniz takes it in, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting,
Willie Montalvo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Corona backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Joaquin Perez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
On the ground up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Doug Bright will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. To short. Corona is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cliff Fong will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Right there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Steven Eckert will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single, and that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Roberto Alanis comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Dunbar, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Timmy Allison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's rare to see a double-A guy with a slider this good. I mean, that thing is legit. That pitch alone, that might be enough to get him to the show one of these days.
Juan Villafuerte will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there.
Uh, uh, uh.
This is where I invest. This is where we build our future.
At Cape Ann Savings, our financial professionals are committed to helping you achieve your goals on your terms, whatever those goals may be.
This is where I'm trying to retire, eventually.
Cape Ann Savings. This is where Cape Ann banks.
The Federal Reserve cut its benchmark interest rate by a quarter point today to try to sustain the economic expansion in the face of global threats. It is the third cut this year. The Fed statement signals that it may not cut again at its next meeting, depending on what happens with the U.S. economy. Meantime, on the markets today, they jumped after that expected rate cut. The Dow jumping 115 today. The S&P 500 gained 10 and finished at another record close, the 15th of this year. The Nasdaq finished ahead 27. It has been a rough week for vaping company Juul. A leadership shakeup, 500 jobs cut, and now another lawsuit. A former Juul executive says the company